This is Rap Son, worshiping the Most High God of Israel alone and carrying on the legacy and teachings of my dear father and our dear messenger, Rap the News. Shalom, family. Last year in October, my father put out a video and he was showing and stating how lava is dripping from planet Hell. And then today we are going to further that with even more proof. As many of us should be familiar with Ezekiel 38:22, and I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, and overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstones. The key word is he will rain upon them. So it's going to come down like a rain. And the other key word is brimstone, which brimstone is supposed to be sulfur. And it's not any sulfur, it's sulfur that comes from hell. So if you research brimstone, you'll see brimstone goes hand in hand with hell. Sulfur that comes from hell. In this next video clip, they point out the difference of the sulfur that was rained down on Sodom and Gomorrah versus the sulfur that's on earth. The sulfur rained down from Sodom and Gomorrah is white, and then the sulfur on earth is a yellowish color. So the white sulfur that was rained down came from a different planet, and supposedly this is the only place that the white sulfur is found. Sodom and Gomorrah, where the Most High God rained down lava and rocks on those sick gay demons. And we know the end times is like the days of Noah and like the days of Lot, and then they're gonna get the same consequences. The Most High God doesn't change. Malachi 3:6. He is not partial. But let's take a look at this video clip.
As opposed to regular sulfur, this pale white form of sulfur can only be found in the ruins of Sodom and Gomorrah. It cannot be found in any volcanic area or any mineral museum. Supporting the Genesis account, geothermal activity has never been recorded in the region, so these brimstones could not have come from a volcanic eruption. Because the city was destroyed by fire, the entire city is covered with this white ash and layers of petrified material. We can find countless swirly designs all around the city. This is what we call thermal ionization, when atoms attract and repel, forming this unusual swirly design. This occurs when the temperature goes above 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very unique powder laying beneath the surface of the city.
This white snow everywhere, everywhere in the whole area. It's called calcium sulfate. It's created when heat goes over 250 degrees Celsius, and it just leaves this ash. So you can still come here to the present day Gomorrah. You will still find this kind of sulfur. It's everywhere in the region.
Now, this next video is gonna prove that it's gonna rain down lava. It's gonna prove that that is lava raining down from planet Hell, part of the end time destruction. So he's gonna take a match and he's gonna light the sulfur and then watch what happens.
Due to the extreme temperature, we can find melted material on the side of the walls.
Just one touch. I didn't even see the sulfur on my finger.
Look at this blister. It was so hot, it was indescribable.
By just being lit by a match for a brief second, it just kept burning and burning and burning until it was just lava. It consumed the whole thing. Now imagine something 100 times hotter coming from the sky. Just imagine a volcano turned upside down in the sky, spewing out the hot lava and raining down the brimstone mentioned in Ezekiel 38:22. And then we know as sulfur cools, it turns into a solid. So you will have a mixture of the lava raining down as well as the sulfur solids, the sulfur rocks. And then sulfur is different, obviously. The brimstone, the rocks, is different from meteors. Meteors is solid metal, and those are going to be coming down as well as the hailstones. Speaking of hailstones, we just had in almost 100-degree weather a storm pass by, and it's still hot as the storm is passing by, but it's raining down ice, it's raining down the hail. And then I showed you the Most High God is in control. The Most High God has complete power and control. He can rain down hail and he can rain down fire at the same time. You got the planet heating up from planet hell, yet you got ice coming down in the heat. Signs for what's to come. And I'm gonna burst your bubble. I'm gonna give you a reality check. Global warming is a lie. It's the wrath of the Most High God of Israel. It is the lion coming from his thicket. It is planet hell coming for your ass, sinner. Wake up and stop being deceived. Now let's close as we started it out, with truth.
This is Rap the News, and this is the fire that's kindled in God's anger that is going to burn to the lowest hell, which is this planet called Earth. Hell, then, this planet called Earth, will be thrown in the lake of fire, which is on that planet right there that's going past, that you believe is spaceships, and it is spewing off lava off of this planet live. This planet is planet hell, because these two planets, this Earth and planet hell right there on the horizon that's spewing off lava, are going to merge. This planet is going into the lake of fire on that planet, and all you're seeing is lava pits coming off this planet. And so that's what we're going to focus in on today, that these are not UFOs. This is not the mothership letting off orbs. They're all going down because there's lava falling off of the damn planet. God didn't tell you to expect aliens and orbs. He told you that the earth will be consumed in fire, and the fire is going to set these mountains ablaze and cause these volcanoes to erupt like we are seeing. These ain't orbs that's turning into big balls of light. That is a sun, what they call a dwarf sun, and it's not dwarf because it'll eat this planet alive. And every time you see this light, you see things dripping off of it. And then we're gonna let you hear the Coburn Bible that kind of explain what's going down.
And a great light appears redly in the skies. Its mouth was an abyss from which came flame, smoke, and hot cinders.
Folks, you are seeing the fire from the pits of hell. God, in his mercy, is showing you his wrath before it descends on you. Men's heart will be failing for what's coming down. They ain't gonna fail from aliens. They ain't gonna fail from orbs. They ain't gonna fail from Project Bluebeam. It's gonna fail when this big huge planet come into view and everybody can see when I'm saying to you that this is hell leaking lava. Straight up, no doubt about it. Again, we have a little bit of time to stop idol worshiping Jesus Christ and worship the Most High God alone like Christ and God commanded. This is Rap the News.